Back in July of 2020, we responded to a rescue call in the Cardiac Canyon. Our first attempt to winch the boat free failed. 3 gentlemen had ignored the signs at the Mesa Falls Grandview Campground boat launch. The sign prohibits hard-bottom boats from accessing the slide trail down to the river. Unfamiliar with this section of river and its dangers, these gentlemen swamped the boat at Surprise Falls. The waterlogged Hyde wasn't maneuverable enough to avoid being wedged in the rock garden below the falls. After several hours, we were finally able to turn the boat slightly. Our angle wasn't right. We were fighting the mighty force of the river, and we had ran out of time.
That's okay.
2 days later, we returned to run ropes to an anchor point downstream from the stranded boat.
God damn it, don't die.
We took our time making sure we applied the lessons learned the previous day. Anchoring to a tiny bush downstream allowed us to use the force of the water in our favor.
I'm praying. This thing is out. A couple cranks. Yes!
After an exhausting session of cranking on the winch, the boat finally popped up on top of the rock it was wedged to and stopped taking on water. The plan was to walk a spare oar and a couple of buckets out to the boat so we could steer it back to shore after we bailed some water out. We were very well aware that the rope was still attached and the boat was very unstable. Still, we had no choice but to man the still swamped vessel. By the time we made it to the boat, enough water had drained out, making it buoyant again. As it broke free of its ground, I frantically attempted to turn the boat around and row it to shore.
We got the boat dried out.
This dangerous situation could have easily been avoided.
Ready to go.
Be careful when you go where you don't know, and obey the signs.